Welcome to the Real Life Business Builder Walkthrough. I am JP1, and I just wanted to take this time to give you a very quick run through of what the Real Life Business Builder is all about. This is your launch pad. Once you log in, you will see this page, and this is where you will connect things that need to be connected. The first thing we want you to do is download the mobile app, which is called the Lead Connector. If you are using an iPhone, you will get this from your iOS App Store. If you have an Android, you will get it from your Google Play Store. Then you want to connect your Google business page. This is where a lot of leads will come from because people use Google to find the things that they want. After that, you want to connect your social media accounts, and you will start with your Facebook account if you have that. You have Instagram connections, TikTok connections, X connections, all type of connections, and you want to make sure everything is connected to your real life business builder. Then you want to add this widget to your website. If you've ever seen the little widget in the corner when you log onto a website, this is how it's generated. Next, you want to connect your Stripe account. I have a separate Stripe account for the Real Life Business Builder, and I advise you to connect a separate Stripe account to your software so you understand exactly where your money is coming from. This is Yex, and it's $45 a month, I believe, and I don't use it, but it lists your business on 95 plus portals, and it helps boost your SEO, which is a search engine optimization, and that can be really good for searches too. Press sites are very popular. They are some of the best sites in the world. I don't use WordPress anymore. I make all of my websites right within the Real Life Business Builder. But if you have a WordPress site that you want to connect, it is very simple. You just come here and press connect. If you are not a solopreneur and you have a team of people, or you have contractors that you use and you want to add them to your software, you can also do that here. Your dashboard is where you keep up with all of your information. You have your opportunity status, opportunity value, conversion rate. This is very important so you can see how people are moving through your funnel and what's working in your pipeline. Stage distribution will show you the different percentages of how people are moving through your pipeline so you can see if there's a bottleneck that you need to address. You have tasks that you have right on here. You have manual actions, and then you have a lead source report, which will show you where your leads are coming from. You also have Google Analytics report. All you have to do is take your Google code and add it right in the software, and you will be able to see your Google Analytics. This is very important because this will show you how people are visiting your site and what they're doing once they get there. This right here is very important. This is your Google business profile, and this will show you how many people are viewing it, how many searches people are doing to find you, how many people look for you, your conversions, bookings, website visits, and your calls. Facebook ads and Google ads are very important right now to business. As we get further into the demonstration, you will see that I have added software to make this a lot easier. But you have Facebook ads report and Google ads report right here. So you can see your total clicks, your total spent, your cost per clicks, and your click-through rate. So your cost per clicks will show you how much you're spending per click, and you can get this down as long as you understand what's causing it. So you will run A/B testing, and you will go with what works, and you should always be doing A/B testing and going with what works. Same thing for your click-through rate. Now, what's really great about this dashboard is that you can edit it. So you can go on here and put whatever metrics are important to you, and that is a plus. Your conversations tab. So leads come to you in all types of forms, from your website with forms or surveys. They also come to you from social media. So you can keep up with your inbox right in this conversations tab, and that's Facebook, Instagram, and there's also text. So as we get further down into this tab, you will see that you can connect a phone number and you can do text and phone calls, and you will be able to keep up with all of that right in this tab. Calendars. There are multiple types of calendars that you can add, but you can add unlimited calendars, and that's important. You can go in here and set your availability, and you can set all types of things, how long you want the meeting to be. You can have your warm-up time between meetings, all of that. Contacts. I added a few contacts just so you can see how this works. So some of these contacts are in different lists. So you can go here and just look up that list and you can see just that person. So when you look up this list, you can send all of these people a text or an email, and it's really this simple. You can have 50,000 contacts and you can have them all tagged as something. Then you go in here and you just select right there and you can send all of them similar emails or text, and you can set up this campaign to drip and do whatever you want to do. Opportunities. This is where you set your opportunities in your pipelines. You can go in here and create a pipeline, and that's very important because every business have a different lead flow, and you want to make sure that your particular company's lead flow is represented within this pipeline. So you have people opt in and they set appointments. Well, they may cancel or they may no show. All of this is important. We have James Brown down here. He requested more information. So he's worth $2,000 at this point. He has one tag. He's a client. This is very important. Payments, another important tab. So you have templates. You can go in here and create these. I actually did one as a $7 template, and it's really simple. And then you can also create documents like contracts. I created this contract just to show you guys in demo mode, and it's pretty simple. You go here, you add a text or image, and as you add it, you go in here, edit it, you go in here and edit the text, all of that, and then you have recipients. I added James Brown and I added William Wright, and I'm going to add a place for them to sign. So this is where I got a signature. William Wright, I want you to sign. Not only do I want you to sign, I actually want to date this, right? So that's when you sign. So you can move this around or whatever. I just want to show you guys. And I can send it directly from the software. This is important. I don't want to send this. I just want to say. You have the orders, subscriptions. You have payment links you can create and just send to people so they can pay right from the link and it go to the Stripe account that you have connected. And there's other payment methods that you can add to. You can see your transactions, your products. You can add coupons. I added this real life coupon here, and I'll show you real quick how this works. This is a 20% off coupon. I made it real 20. You see percentage coupon, 20% off. You can make this a fixed coupon where it's $10 off or $50 off. And you can set time limits for how long these coupons last. This is the lifeblood of your business. You can add taxes, notifications. So if somebody abandons the cart, this means they went to your payment or your checkout link and they didn't check out. So it'll send them a notification after 10 hours. Hey, you left something. Shipping and delivery, you can set zones. So this is where you can set, I want $10 delivery in this state, $20 delivery in this country, and everything is here. Everything below the line is outward facing. So this is your marketing tab, and you can see all the social media connections, and you can schedule posts and do everything you want to do here. You can use AI to do that. It's so crazy. This is also where you would create your email campaigns, and you can start with templates. It's the same thing in any other templates. You just come here, you create an email template, and this is very simple. Same thing. You create pictures, different things. You add stuff, add more text or whatever. You just come here and just add it, and now you have a template to actually start sending emails from. Another important part of this tab is your affiliate manager. So you can add affiliates. So you add them to a certain campaign. This is what I want to do. Oh, this is my affiliate campaign. And then you start running an affiliate campaign and you get them to sign up. Now they're affiliates. Once they sign up, they are able to send links to people. And when people sign up from their links, you'll pay them and you can see what you paid them. With the social planner, you can use AI to create posts. You can do everything within this software. Your automations, workflows are very important. I want to go through at least one workflow so you guys can see what it is. This is a quick lead nurturing workflow. And basically what this workflow does is it shows an opportunity was created. If it's a weekday, then there's a weekday opt-in message. If it's the weekend, there's a weekend opt-in message. And you just go in here and edit all this. They opted in, and then this message was sent. This says, done. When works best for us to give you a quick call? I wouldn't have worded it that way, but it's basically just asking, when can we call? And then you wait 31 minutes. You can add all this to the workflow. Did the contact respond? If they responded, you add more messages. Did you wait until the next day at 10:30 and then you send them this follow up? You wait until the next day at 10:34 and you send them this follow up. And this is all based on their responses. This is how workflows work. It sounds like a lot, but if you could think about it, you can actually go in here and put it together. Content AI, this is used to help you nurture your leads and you train your AI. So this is your settings tab and you have your business information. You go in here and you make sure because this information will be sprinkled all through your software based on those values. This is where you add your billing information or you change it. This is where you can also add staff. This is where you can also change pipelines. This is where you can also check your calendars and add new calendars. This is so your bot can go through your website and it can scrape all of the information. So when people ask questions, it can answer based on the information on your website. And if your information is not up to date, you need to do that. You can also do this with Google Forms and different things like that. You just add that link right there and it will literally scrape the data and answer questions based on the information you fed it. Email services. I gave a basic overview of this, but basically you want to connect your own domain to your email services and then put forward in emails, different things like that. You want to go through here and set this up so you can send out email campaigns. Phone numbers. You can go through here and you can buy phone numbers from Twilio, and our software has a pretty good discount on Twilio numbers and all that. And then you can keep up with everything here. You have your usage summary, and then you have all of the things you need to do. In this trust center, they have a thing called A2P registration, and I usually help people with this. You have to have certain things in place so you can be able to send out mass emails and texts. I do not use WhatsApp in my marketing, but if you did, you come here and you can automate your WhatsApp marketing too. Reputation manager, reputation management. This is where you can send request reviews, and this is important because people love reading reviews and they will buy your service and they will purchase your service based on what other people say. Custom fields is what you would add to the software based on things that you would ask for in your forms or surveys. Custom values are very similar, but this is what would be used when you are building surveys and things like that, or you're setting up automations, and you would just add a custom value. So instead of saying you want this particular company's email, you could just put company's email based on wherever they put the email in the form that they submitted. Right here, you have an option to add a score to your leads and your clients, and it's based on if they open emails or if they confirm the appointment and different things like that. And this score may be how you set up sales calls, but that's all based on you. Domains is where you would add your domain, and this is pretty simple. You go here, click, you put in a domain, and it will add the DNS records to wherever your domain at. I just switched my domain from GoDaddy to Cloudflare, and I advise people to do it because it was less than half of what I was spending at GoDaddy. This is your media library tab, and that's important because you go and add stuff while you're building websites or funnels or forms, and you want to get access to it. You will come here and click media. URL redirects are important for different things, especially like 404 messages. You will come here and just add a redirect so your 404 message does not pop up. It will still go to the home page. Integrations are important because you have Google accounts. You definitely need to integrate that. And you need to integrate Facebook, Instagram. If you have QuickBooks, you will understand why it's important to integrate that. Shopify, TikTok, Stripe, definitely if you're trying to collect money. If you have other conversation providers, they'll show up here. Tags is how you keep everything organized. So you have different tags here. You have a client tag. You can come in here, edit this tag. But basically, these tags help you organize where clients at or where leads at, or if they're a business client or a tax client. So in your labs tab, this is where you will see the beta programs. I sign up for some beta things, as you can see, but I don't sign up for all of the beta things. And you wouldn't either. It'll be things that's pertinent to you that you want to try out and get feedback for. Audit logs will show you who's doing what within your software. and what changes have been made. As you can see, I changed the contract a couple times and it's popping up in the audit log. Companies is where your companies will be located if you have more than one company in your software. There are other things in this software. I have a help widget here, right? And if you go back here, there are other things that's here. I want to thank you guys for checking in with me and actually finishing this walkthrough with me. There are other things that I've added and I'm continuing to add things to this software, but this is the root of it. If you have any type of service or if you're a consultant or a coach, you need this software because it's like hiring a virtual assistant for $97 a month.